Live with me no matter how much you are able to understand the importance of your life. The importance of your spiritual life, because of this world so full of Satan's things and standards, you will only be able to truly understand it in the spiritual world, where you will be forced to live and interact with my other children spiritually, and feed on only spiritual things. Your spiritual senses are still closed, but in the spiritual world you will be able to grow and use them, and understand many important things that you cannot grasp now, or can only grasp intellectually, even biblically. Take me seriously on this. Don't limit your spiritual self. Jesus said you will do greater things than me. The potential is in every child of mine. Great things are waiting for you. And I don't want to limit you. I'm not like Satan, who wants you to live in ignorance and constant spiritual suffocation, which then allows him, through his standards, the false joys, and the various tribes, groups in the world, the false happiness and freedom that he has created in his world, to constantly condition you to live in sin and the multiplication of your fallen nature. That's why in the world, evil multiplies more than good. But in the end it is you who passively accept all this, and I, in respect to the free will I have given you, must respect what you choose to follow, and spiritually nourish you in your life. Although I suffer from the lack of spiritual knowledge in your life and the ignorance in which Satan holds my world, taking advantage of the principle of your share of responsibility. It is you who limits yourself in the shadow of a religion or church, out of ignorance, but also often out of convenience, as my Christian children passively, and out of convenience, feed on grace in Jesus, who pays for everything and everyone now and always. Don't be worried about today, your family, or what your future will be. These things will pass like your physical life. It is important that you work and live with me, no matter what you go through in your life. Live both good and bad. Your fallen nature, also your evil mind part, always makes you believe that you are alone, and in this loneliness you adapt to the group, to the various social tribes, and often destroy yourself physically and spiritually, in your anguish of being accepted by others, and their evil, sinful status quo. That's why the lives of religious, spiritual people in history have been paths in solitude and lived isolated from what for their society was considered true living and true life without me. Please, do not soil yourself spiritually, morally, to be desperately accepted by the various fallen tribes, society, and people living without me or without believing that I exist. Work and live with me in every aspect of your life.